Man, I know we all hype, right? Let's get it.
Michael Vick at BetUS.com. Catch an incredible 125% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits, plus 10% gambler's insurance. BetUS, my online sportsbook and casino.
Yo, salute to the nation, man. You already know what time it is, man. Welcome to the latest installment of the Graphk and Wasted Show.
Or the Waste of the Graphic Show, whichever way you like to slice it. What's the deal, my brother?
Oh, man, it is game day, brother. I am hyped. Man, I just left the grocery store. We got a bunch of food, chicken, chips, beer. We're going to be lit today, man. It's the official game day for us, you guys. Preseason game 1, Minnesota. What we doing right now, Wasty? What we on, man?
I mean, look, bro, I can't wait to see all of these young players we've been raving about. You know,
yes.
the outcome of the game is not as important as, you know, seeing these guys in a team construct.
At all.
The outcome is really not, you know, that. I'm going to be real with you. You know, the Minnesota Vikings haven't won a preseason game in 5 years.
Yeah. And they've been in and out of the playoffs, so it really means nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And real quick, though, for those who didn't see yesterday, some Vikings news. We're going to talk about the Vikings. They traded Andrew Booth Jr. to the Cowboys for Deshaun Wright. A swap of corners in a weird way. It makes sense because now they have Stephon Gilmore coming in Monday for a visit. It looks as though he may sign there. And you know, Brian Flores, the connection is there. It makes sense. Yeah. I think he's going to be a great fit for that defense. And you know, rest in peace to our young pup, you know, that passed away out there. They had real high hopes, you know, for him. You know what I'm saying? So for Stephon Gilmore to come over, it makes a ton of sense for them to have the former Defensive Player of the Year out there to help mold that young defense, man. But yeah, man, today, you guys, we're going to talk about a little preview. We've been talking about this game for a while, so there's not too much to really nitpick. I'm going to talk about a few players I'm excited to see today, and I know Wasted is as well. And this is going to be more of a Q&A, you guys. I will be streaming the game today. So if you guys are around for, 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific, I'll be live 30 minutes before the game. We're just going to have some fun, talk our shit, smoke our shit, drink our shit, and, you know, do what we do.
In true Raider fashion, man. I mean, look, you know, going into today, we need some questions answered. I think we're going to have a lot of the questions answered that we've been asking all offseason.
Mm-hmm.
I think the starter thing, and this is just me surmising how the preseason works. You don't want to have the team going into the third preseason game really not knowing who the guy is, right?
At all.
And then week 2, you want to kind of start working on things for the guy that it's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
I think that because they're going to give these guys an entire quarter, this is going to be a humongous way that they're going to decide their quarterback, because there's only so much you could see, you know, in practice. You see a lot in practice, but it's even better when you see it against the opposing players.
Yeah, facts. And we can go by position if you guys want. There's a ton of players that we're excited to watch today, and most of them are young guys. At the quarterback position, I'm definitely looking out for Aiden O'Connell. I want to see him somehow, some way try and create some separation between him and Gardner Minshew. We know who Minshew is. We still have no idea who Aiden O'Connell is at this point. I'm excited to see what he looks like, and hopefully Minnesota has some starters out there because I want to see what he looks like against those ones. The running back room, Dylan Lobby, Wasted. I mean, come on, man. I mean, he's killed it all training camp. I know you've seen the LA Beach video. Me and Dylan were dying in the DM yesterday, bro. Like, Bro, he's a funny ass dude. And I'm gonna reach out to him as well, you guys, and see if we can get him on tomorrow. I'm gonna reach out to Dylan. If not tomorrow, I know they'll be flying home sometime during the week. I want to bring on Dylan and talk about this game. But looking forward to seeing him. Is there anybody in the running back group that you're looking at?
I mean, to be honest with you, I want to see if Sincere McCormick and Britton Brown have made any strides. You know, they had the Josh McDaniels scholarship last year. Mm-hmm. They had a year on the roster, and now, you know, this is make or break right here. You know, there's a spot on this roster for them. A lot of people think, you know, the Raiders are only going to carry 3 backs, but that's not really accurate. You know, they carry 4, maybe even 5 guys, right? I doubt 5, but definitely 4. Definitely. Who's going to be the 4th guy? Is it going to be Brown? Is it going to be McCormick? Is it going to be somebody that we're not thinking? Is it going to be Amir Abdullah? I think that's probably the place where you can make the most strides, because Amir Abdullah is an older guy. Yeah. And you want to invest in the youth, right? So I'm looking forward to seeing those guys. And conversely, the running back of the defense, linebacker, I'm very, very excited to see Tommy Eichenberg. Yes. Minnesota is going to play, you know, from what I understand from Kevin O'Connell. I watched the press conference. You know, Sam Darnold's going to start. J.J. McCarthy's going to get some snaps in this game, too. And the only 2 players that I've heard that they're not going to play is Harrison Smith and Justin Jefferson.
Makes all the sense in the world.
Makes total sense, right? So everyone else, you know, there's a lot of competition on their roster as well, especially on the offensive line. Yeah. You know, and so, you know, this is going to be a game where you're going to really, really get the most out of a team that, you know, is out there, and they're going to play their guys. They're not going to just salt this game away. And I've been noticing in preseason this year, people are playing their guys, man. Oh, yeah. I mean, that whole notion of not playing your guys in preseason is done.
Bro, I'm watching right now the Bears play the Bills. Caleb Williams is lighting it up. The Swift is out there, DeAndre Swift at the running back position. The starters are out there, Roma Dunze. Like they're out there. They're out there right now. So I'm expecting some starters out there. And I know that this is technically their preseason game too. So, you know, they're starting to show some starters. Game 1, they didn't do that. But I'm expecting it. And Antonio Pierce said it in his presser, you guys. The starters are going to be out there. And you said Tommy Eichenberg, right? And you guys know how I feel about Tommy. But I'm excited to see Luke Masterson. I want to see him out there, man, getting some reps. Yeah. And our young pup out of Florida, you know, Amari Burney. What is he going to look like out there at the linebacker position? And another guy that I'm excited about, man, is DJ Glaze. I want to see where is he lined up on the O-line today? Is he going to be at right guard, right tackle? You know, where is he going to be at? On the left side? We don't know. He'll probably be all over the place. But I'm expecting a lot of reps from DJ Glaze this game.
Yeah, you know, the fact that he's so versatile right off the bat, you know, in that Denzel Good, Khalif Barnes kind of mode, it makes me really excited for him. You know, because you know this is a guy that you're going to have in that room for years to come. With DJ Glaze, you know, the Glazinator.
The Glazinator.
A.K.A. Dr. DJ Glazenstein. You know, I want to see him go. I want to see him push Thayer Munford. From what I understand, he actually is at this point. I would like to see him push Thayer Munford to the brink, because competition, you know, they say iron sharp as iron, steel sharp as steel. Competition brings out the best in most great athletes. Yeah. I want to see these guys to the brink, man. Shout out to East Coast Gritted and Iron, in the place to be, man.
And salute to my brother, man. And I want to tell you guys this, for those who didn't see the community tab, I had to cancel the film study that we've been doing. I love those shows. They blocked our show with Denzel Good, the one that we broke down, DJ Glaze's tape. And I don't want to get my channel took. This is the 2nd video that I've gotten notifications from YouTube. So I will not be doing any more film studies moving forward. I know that East Coast will be still doing some over there. He's used to getting those notifications. You know, no disrespect. I love my bro and I love what he does. I can't afford to lose my channel. So, you know, we're not going to be doing any of that anymore. But subscribe to our brother East Coast Gridiron. They're definitely some of the GOATs over there breaking down film. So make sure you subscribe to our guy. Also, man, I'm looking forward to seeing Trey Tucker out there. I want to see what this kid looks like in year 2, what all the hype is about. You know, put on some muscle. The speed is still there. I want to see him take the top off this defense. You know what I mean? And we're going to get an opportunity to see Brock Bowers absolutely dominate this Minnesota defense. Wasted.
Yes, sir. I mean, look, man, I don't think Brock Bowers is going to play a whole lot. I don't think the people that are, you know, he's going to play. I don't think Brock Bowers, Mayer, these guys, you know, these are the guys that probably get a couple of snaps and sit down. You know, Max, I'm gonna be real with you. I only want to see Max maybe for one series. If maybe not even 0. You know, I'm cool. I know what I got in Max Crosby. I don't need to see Max, right?
Yeah. And Joseph, I like that too. I want to see DJ Turner because this is a guy that I'm expecting to get a shit ton of reps at the receiver position outside of just special teams this year. They have high hopes. They have high hopes for Turner, bro. There's a lot of talk about Turner getting looks all over the place. I can definitely see him at receiver this year, getting a ton of reps.
Look, in a 4 receiver set, yeah, he's the next logical guy, right? I mean, the one guy that I'm looking to see, I'm looking to see who takes his kick returner job.
Okay,
because
I like that.
You know, when you talk about the kick return, the NFL made a huge mistake, kind of officiating and, you know, paralysis by analysis and that out of the game. That is an exciting part of football. That's one of the parts of football that's ingratiated us all to the sport, and they're bringing it back. And it's going to be a huge weapon based off of the new rules, right? So who's the guy who's going to be our home run threat? Because now that's the way you win games, man. You know, you get a kickoff return, man, that could break the back of a jabroni team out there.
Bro, don't be shocked if Jack Jones is out there receiving a few kicks here and there, bro. I'm telling you, I'm watching this game. It looks weird as shit. Wasted. Have you seen it yet in live?
I saw it, bro. It looks like it looks like remember
Blitz. It looks like Blitz. It's like NFL.
They look like NFL Blitz. How with Paul? Yeah. It looks like NFL, but you took the words right out of my mouth.
Bowl or some shit. Like it looks
crazy,
insane,
bro.
But you know what? You want an elusive player like a Jack Jones or a Trey Tucker with the speed element to go out there and be able to put up points in the special team. It's been forever, man, since we had anybody that could return kicks. You know what I mean? And I'm excited about it, even though it looks weird, and I'm still kind of like on the fence about this whole new rule. It looks exciting. It's exciting though. It's exciting. It's something different.
But Dig, man, as it pertains to Jack Jones will not be returning kicks this year.
Don't think so?
Nah, man.
He's not
AP touched on it the other day. AP said, "Yo, he keeps dropping them. If you dropping them in practice, I ain't putting you out there in the game." You know what I mean?
AP hyping him up though, Wasted. You know how that is.
Well, you know the young pup we brought in from the Reds. Well, the Commanders. Let me stop calling them the Redskins. Max, what is it? Maline? What was his name?
Yeah.
That kid was a kick returner. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's one of the reasons we brought him in. You know what I mean? He's had a lot of snaps, you know, returning kicks. I would like to see him out there. I just want somebody to take that role.
McAllister as well, another guy that we brought over from the CFL or the U. One of those leagues. We brought him over. He could be another guy that could return kicks for us as well. So real quick, let's get these supers, man. Salute to everybody here in the building. Green Dot Gang is in effect. If you guys want to become a member like all of our guys in Green Dot Gang and get off our long gang, hit the links that are pinned up top. It definitely helps us keep the lights on over here at Shieldmore, man. So salute to everybody here in the building. We see Green Dot. It's insane how many of y'all are in here. Salute to Big Al. Question for y'all. Is Aiden and Gardner both going to have opportunity to play with the ones, considering they're supposed to play an entire quarter? No, I do not believe so. I think one of them is going to play maybe a series or two with a few starters on the offensive line, on the offensive side of the ball. And then the second quarter, I think more of the 2s and 3s. I mean, can you agree with that, Wasted? I don't think both these guys are going to get reps with the ones.
Well, I think if they can stagger it properly, one of them might get a series with the ones. I think that would be the smartest way to do it, right? Yo, really quickly, to get off of the football, I just saw something in the chat. Shout out to Graham Cam.
Yes.
Shout out to Graham Cam, man. Says he got a baby shower today.
One of the mob fathers in the
Graham
building.
Cam is having a baby.
I did. Okay, I'm thinking about starting some shit so the party can get shut down so I can get back home. So I'm assuming it's not his then, if he's trying to shut it down.
I was about to say, man. Listen, man.
Yo, salute to Joe, man. I'm trying to see Laube and Ramel Keaton in action. Both first-year guys making some serious noise in the O. Yes, definitely Ramel. Want to see what this kid looks like out there today. Also, man, on the defensive side of the ball, I'm excited about 2 of my guys, Trey Taylor and MJ Devonshire. I want to see what those guys look like out there, man. 2 ball hawks, you know what I mean? And they're going to get a shit ton of reps today. I'm excited to watch those 2 guys. Real talk. I know you're interested.
Yeah, no, I definitely am. I mean, you know how I feel about Devonshire. You know, I've watched a lot of them at Pitt, but yo, DeCameron Richardson and Byron Young.
Yes.
I've been pulling for since we drafted him.
Yes.
Big Byron Young guy. I think he has, I think he's one of those guys that we're going to look in a few years, and hopefully we can keep him here, but he can develop the way that like Chester McLaughlin developed.
Ooh.
Like, one of those, I'm not saying he's Chester, because Chester McLaughlin was rest in peace for him, right? But I'm just saying, like, one of those guys that you just didn't even realize was going to be as good as he was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Ted Washington, Sam Adams, guys like that just kept developing and got better as they went along.
Congratulations to our brother Graham Cam on his third son as well, man. That is beautiful, brother.
Yeah, having another baby, man.
Yes. Hey, this is a guy that we should be excited about today, right? That I think is going to see the field a lot. Tyree Wilson. Tyree, I think he's going to get a ton of reps. At this point, he's not a starter. Wasted. You look at that O-line. It's from left to right. It's Max. It's Christian Wilkins. It's John Jenkins, and it is Malcolm Kuntz. There's no reason why we shouldn't see Tyree out there a ton today.
Bro, and this is what I was talking about. When you start talking about the defensive line, man, Tyree Wilson, and for me, look, Malcolm Kuntz is in a position now. He's in a contract year. I think the Raiders would be smart to try to ingratiate themselves to him and sign him as early as possible, because I think he's have a breakout year.
Me too.
But even so, a guy that's a 7th pick, not a 7th round pick, but an actual 7th pick in the draft, you're expecting him to be a blue chip talent. Yeah. Now, you can have more than 2 pass rushers. There's no rule that says you can't. You can make this a sack party. The problem with Tyree Wilson is that I don't see the quick twitch. I see that he's an impressive specimen of an athlete. I see that, the measurables are there, all of the things on paper. But what I need to see is him put together a body of work without Max and Christian Wilkins being on the field.
Yes.
So if he's a dude, I want to see it by his damn self.
I love that. And another guy that I'm excited about before I get to this, Rick Glenn, salute to you, super chat, is McCall. Another guy that we talked about a lot coming over from Carolina. Another guy that could be a potential backup for John Jenkins at the nose tackle position. I'm excited to see what he looks like today. I think he's going to get a ton of reps. Him and Nesta Jade are probably going to see the field a lot. Our 7th round guy at ASU, another nose tackle as well. Salute to Glenn. Does anyone else see the issue with the NFL changing the rules for player protection, but wanting them to play more games? The irony in that, right, Rick? It's so funny. Protect them, but put them on the field to get them for them potentially get hurt even more.
You know what it is, man? It's all optics, right? That's what the world is built off of, optics. It's not about the actual result, right? So optically, we want to protect the players.
Yeah.
And conversely, we also want to make more money.
Yeah.
And they want to, and this is the thing, as ticket prices go up, it's hard to sell to season ticket holders, because some of you are season ticket holders, right? Or have been. Yeah. It's hard to sell to people that I got to pay for 4 games that are meaningless.
Yeah.
I got to pay for this shit.
Yeah.
So conversely, it's 2 things. It's like they got to give the fans their value, right? And they also got to make it like they care about the players.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest with you, that's a subjective thing. I'm sure there are some owners and some people in the league office who genuinely care about it. But to make it like it's this,
Mark Davis, and that's about it, Wasted.
Look, that's the only owner I can vouch for, right?
That's the only guy out there that really gives
I can vouch for, right?
Yeah.
That genuinely cares for his players, right? I'm not going to say that there are others that don't. I'm not going to say that because I don't know.
I am. I'm sticking to the script. It's only Mark. Everybody else.
Yeah, but
it's all about the chicken, man.
But listen, at the end of the day, right? Put it up in the chat. At the end of the day, the league has to give the fans their value, and they have to make it look like they're protecting these guys.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's what it is, man.
Yeah, they don't give a shit. Salute to Rico, man, my guy on the $5 special.
Pessimistic guy. What the F is wrong with you, man? What the F is wrong with you?
Appreciate you, brother. I mean, come on, man. Most billionaires don't give a shit. Let's keep it a buck here, Wasted, and we'll get off of this. It takes a special type of dude to become a billionaire, right? A not give a fuck kind of mindset to get to that point. Let's keep it real, man. Like But
we've discussed this off air, right? But there are some owners that, like I would say, Robert Kraft. I believe that Robert Kraft cares for his players. I believe that Robert Kraft is the kind of owner. I look at the way he treats the players. You know what I mean? Like he rolls out the red carpet for his former players, right? The way he had a relationship with Brady and some of those guys who played for the Patriots. I don't think every single owner, like, I'm not going to broad brush all of them. I never broad brush people. You know what I mean? And then I also believe there's certain owners like the Maras who grew up in football. right? You know, Wellington Mara was the youngest owner in the history of professional sports, and his son, John Mara, grew up in the sport. I believe, you know, the Steelers owners care about their players because they didn't start off billionaires. So I'm not going to just say they don't care about their players.
They don't.
You're an effing, get that F out of here, man.
Salute to Oakland Raider trucker. Pause. Salute to my guy, the $5 special, man. Appreciate you, brother, as always. Everybody, do me a favor real quick. Wipe them feet, hit them thumbs up, pay your bar tabs. Also, hit that subscribe button on both channels. We both have 2 milestones that we're trying to get to here very soon. Wasted is on his way to 15K. I'm on the way to 30, man. Make sure you guys hit that sub button. Help us get there. It's free. It costs you nothing.
Yeah, that's right. You guys, you know what, man? Who's ever watching out there who hasn't hit that damn button, who watches us every day, get that F out of here. Hit that button before you get unceremoniously blocked before you subscribe.
You know, another guy, man, that I'm really anxious to watch out there today is Jaden Grant, UDFA, out of Oregon. Yeah, that Western Oregon, I believe, right? Is it Western Oregon, Eastern? I forgot where it was in Oregon. But another guy that has been making a lot of noise behind the scenes, you guys. A lot of players have spoken about how much this kid has been out there breaking out at the safety position. I think him and Chris Smith are definitely going to be battling it out for one of those last spots at the safety position. I mean, at this point, you look at it, it's going to be Marcus Epps and Trayvon Merrick. They're the starters. You got, you know, Palomau is that third safety, point blank. That's his job. You got Trey Taylor, which I think will secure that 4th spot. And then you're looking at Chris Smith and Grant battling it out. You know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting watching him today as well, man.
Bro, look, man, I'm sorry, Graphk. My football brain is on. We having a great time. I listen, I need to bring somebody to the front of the congregation, man. I need to bring listen. The blasphemy in here, $20. Tyree Wilson is more like a Reggie White.
Oh, I've seen that.
Don't you ever put him in the same category. Listen, there's certain players that have played in this league, man, and even though they didn't play for the Raiders, that you just don't mention. You don't mention Ronnie Love. You don't mention LT. You don't mention Reggie White. You don't mention Bruce Smith. You don't mention Derek Thomas. You don't mention them kind of guys.
And mind you, if he was that kind of player, you guys, he would have been on the field. We wouldn't be questioning if he was a starter on this D-line. Let's just put it like that.
Reggie White was wrecking shop at Tennessee.
Oh, yeah, we had the luxury
shop in the USFL. He wrecked shop with the Eagles. He wrecked shop with the damn Packers. He wrecked shop even at the end of his career with the damn Carolina Panthers.
Yes,
that's Reggie effing White.
Salute to Jess. Forget about Tyree being a pass rusher. He would be better suited as an interior bull rusher. We need rotation there too. You're going to see him kick in and out, Jess. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, you may be right. He may be getting more reps in the interior of that defensive line. But I'll tell you this, he's going to see his fair share of reps on the outside as well. Let's not give up on Tyree as a pass rusher just yet. You know what I'm saying? Let's not do that. On the edge, at least. I know he can still be a great pass rusher from the interior, but I still want to see him get some reps on the outside when Malcolm is off the field. Or if we have these NASCAR packages that we're putting together, I want to see Tyree out there. The measurables are insane. He needs to be able to go out there and play from the outside as well, Wasted. We can't just expect him to be.
Yeah, he has to be. I think Tyree Wilson, based off of the fact that he doesn't have that get off, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if he can get fast enough, quick twitch and stuff. Some of that stuff is kind of God-given, right? It's already been determined.
Agreed.
But just based off his frame, his strength, and length and things like that, Justin Tuck is the guy that I see him. If he can turn into Optimus Tuck, baby. If he can turn into him, I'm happy. Yeah. Reggie White, look, I understand from the perspective of him being a power pass rusher. Yes. But when you start talking about that, we got to start bringing guys like Kevin Carter into play. Yeah. We don't want to go all the way up to Reggie. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Carter.
You got to pump the brakes.
Pump the brakes. Kevin, you remember Kevin Carter at University of Florida?
Yes, hell yeah.
That was a power rusher.
Yes, but Tuck is a very realistic NFL comp. If we can get anything close to Tuck with Tyree Wilson, I think Ziegler hit that draft pick out the park. Salute to Raider DB. What's good, G's? I'm finally here. Game day, baby. Raiders. Salute to my guy DB. And also, man, salute to our guy got that Kush. Subscribe. Nice to find you guys. Salute to you. Welcome to the family, brothers. Good to see you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Salute to Rico, our dish wifey, and all the side pieces today. I'm at the bar, Raider Nation.
My dog, man, Rico Suave himself, man.
Salute to my boy 22. Like and subscribe, y'all. Appreciate you on the $2 special as well. 22, man. Salute to Miguel on the $2 special also. Thank you guys so much for being here, rocking with us. Where's Gru at? What if we use 2 QBs instead of 1? Wait. Okay, let me read this again. Where's Gru at? What if we use 2 quarterbacks instead of 1? Look. Wasted.
There will be no more Gruden here. It's been eliminated, Detective. How are you, Detective Graphk?
Hey, Bane. Once he put on those Chief colors, it was cookies at that point. It was lights out, over with, done.
He thought he was from the darkness. I was born in the darkness, molded by it. When you put on red, you now become a queef. No more Gruden on this channel. Graphk, go Raiders.
Salute to Bane in the building. Salute to Miguel on the $2 special as well. Salute to Sky High, my guy, on a $5 special. Stoked to see our rooks out there, Bowers. But man, seeing Penix, he did look good out there. Definitely could have been complete with him. I hope AOC calms the nation today. Yeah, watching him, Jaden Daniels had some success out there. I seen him run. Yeah, I think he had a TD out there using his legs today. His first play, I believe that he had passing. He threw like a 30, 40 yard.
A dot,
bro, like that right over the defender.
I was in the gym. I saw it. I said, "Oh,
yeah."
I said, "Oh, look." I understand, bro. They were saying that the Raiders, it was one quarterback that they were willing to trade up for, and it was Jaden Daniels, and I totally understand that, right?
Yeah.
I think if Penix would have fell to us, I think they would have had it.
Yeah,
they would have taken, right?
Yeah.
But be that as it may, it makes me physically ill to see how good these guys are going to be.
Yeah.
And the fact that, it's like going back, you're going to be like, damn, man, because
we have to say this. Let's relax a little bit. It's preseason, a lot of vanilla looks out there. I don't want to jump the gun and say Jaden Daniels is the next Lamar Jackson. I don't want to say that Michael Penix is the next whatever. All I'm saying is,
Graphk, you can say whatever the F you want. You know damn well that boy in Washington, that boy is going to be a star.
I'm going to tell you right now, the only guy that I can say that up to this point is Caleb Williams. Watching him play, the way he look, that Chicago offense, I know they only have 6 points, 2 field goals. They struggled in the red zone, both shots. But Caleb, man, this kid is for real, Wasted. I'm telling you now.
Yeah, he's for real. The only way he's going to be for real, and I'm going to be real with you, they got to put him in a dome. It's not a coincidence that the Chicago Bears have not had a 4,000 passer in their history, 4,000 yard passer in their history. It's a reason, because they're still playing out in the cold. The Minnesota Vikings got the memo. They said, you know what? All of this cold and the Odin's coming and all. I remember watching the old 70s films of Bud Grant's, with Jim Marshall and all of them and all.
But they wasted. They played football the old school way. It was a defensive-minded team that ran the football down opposing defenses' throats.
But also you say that, but they had the league's all-time leading passer up into the point Marino came in and Fran Tarkington.
Yes.
So it wasn't like they didn't.
I'm talking about.
And then previous to that, they had Joe Cap, and Joe Cap was a Canadian quarterback that came.
I'm talking about the Walter Payton led teams, the McMahon.
I'm talking about the Vikings, right? You're talking about the Bears.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the thing, though. The league has changed, right? Like the last great running back that the Bears had, and he wasn't even great, was Matt Forte. The Bears to get
another guy that kind of helped revolutionize the running back position, passing in the passing game.
Yeah, definitely.
We cannot undermine what he has done at the NFL level. He was.
I won a couple of fantasy leagues taking him as my second back, right? Yeah. But this is the thing, right? The Bears and Caleb Williams' success is directly tied to them building that new stadium and getting him out of the cold.
Yeah,
because if he's in that cold, bro, he's going to be good, but he's going to want to get out of there, and they're not going to be as productive as you can be. It's too damn bro, out there, that Lake Michigan, Lake Erie, whatever, that's a different kind of cold, brother.
Yeah.
That's different. That cold walks in you, walks back out of you, and slaps you. It's different, bro.
Yeah. Salute to Renegade on the $2 special. Go Raiders, man. Salute to my guy. And salute to our brother Hammer in the building. Our dog. Salute to the My Father. Mick Hammerlin. Salute to Hug D. Salute to LV Maximus. All of our My Fathers here in the building as well. holding down the chat. Salute to you guys. I'm excited to watch some Anthony Brown Jr. today too, man.
I am too.
You know what I mean? His skill sets is definitely something different, you know, than what Aiden and Gardner Minshew brings. I'm excited about Bradley as well, the young UDFA out of South Alabama. I want to see if he can find a spot on this practice squad. You know what I mean? The dude got the arm strength to do it. I'm telling you, he made all the throws at South Alabama. This is a guy who I believe transferred from Toledo and looked really good over there as well. Like, I'm excited to see what he looks like in this game. And I'm assuming that Anthony Brown gets the third quarter reps, and then they'll probably put Bradley out there in the fourth. So we may get a chance to see all four quarterbacks today, you guys, getting some burn, man. And I'm excited about that. Definitely. Salute to DB. Once again, they tried getting a quarterback. Wasn't our year. Yeah. Yes. And
bro, you know what it is, though? You didn't try hard enough. You know, Coupon Tom doesn't strike me as a guy who goes outside of his square to get things done.
Yeah, but he's also had the luxury of having quarterbacks fall into his lap. Herbert, Peyton Manning, and he already kind of knew, like, boom. You know what I mean? Like,
and he wasn't the guy that made the call on Peyton Manning. He was part of
I know, but he was a part of the program. That's all I'm saying.
But bro, I listen, man. I just believe and I don't want to harp on it. You know, I'm hoping Aiden. I'm very hopeful that Aiden can play some coherent quarterback. Yeah, you know, like to get to the playoffs. Look, there have been times you've seen teams with you know, pretty pedestrian quarterbacks that go to the, you know, that go to the playoffs. And that's really what I'm asking for this year. Yeah. Look, would I love for us to go to the Super Bowl? Am I hopeful? Every year I'm like, we're gonna go to the bowl. But look, I'm being realistic. Just get me to the playoffs and improve on where we were last year, because we were a stone's throw from the playoffs last year. Yeah. I just need us to improve and show marketable improvement. I want this program to grow every single year. I don't want us to regress. That's the thing that I'm most I'm scared about. You know, you
can't do that, bro. You can't do that. Last year the culture was dead. The middle of the year it became alive. This is the first season that we have that culture as a whole. It's not going to happen, brother. We're not throwing it into
how the F can you tell me what to worry about?
Because
I can be worried if I get that F out of here, Graphk. You know, for real though. I just know the history of this team. I have Raider PTSD.
I do too.
You do too, bro. And look, and it's years where we're like, damn it, we got to go in the right way. I need to see that continue, bro. I think it is. I love the camaraderie. I love it. Yeah. The only thing I am afraid of, bro, and this is a big thing I'm afraid of, and I know a lot of Raider fans are going to get upset at me when I say this. There's a man on this team. He is probably our best player. His name is Davante Adams. Mm-hmm. I don't want him to derail this program because of the quarterback play. I don't want him to derail. Like, look, and I'm going to be honest with you. Me and Graphk talked about this off the air, and I was like, I ain't going to, but I am. Yo, when I watched that receiver, he pissed me off. Yeah. I don't give a shit what nobody say. Y'all can get mad at me, whatever. He pissed me off. And what I don't want to see that nonsense this year. Yeah. Now, he changed when AP became the coach. He changed when they sat Jimmy G. He got what he wanted. But the thing for me is that, yo, when you are receptive to playing somewhere, right, you need to know, like he said himself on Club Shake with Shannon Sharp. He said, yo, I knew that this the NFL, anything can happen. Once you decide to come to a certain team, you can't go there in the guise of a particular player being there and thinking it's going to be like that in perpetuity. Yeah. So that's what I'm concerned about. I think the rest of the team is bought in.
Especially what we heard behind the scenes, Waste. You remember this last season in the locker room. There was a little, you know, Davante Adams talk with another leader in that locker room. And you know what I mean? And so on and so forth. You either buy in or you're not. So look, I understand that. But look, man, the excitement around this team, we're not going to allow one player to potentially derail what we got going on. This thing is too vacuum sealed, bro. Like AP has this thing going the right way without Davante out there. Look at these guys, all the fun they're having at the beach. Look at the camaraderie they're building, you know, off the field, on the field. Look, man, I love Davante. I love Tay. I hope he retires a Raider. I hope he finds a way to get that production back up to 13, 14, 1,500 yards, you know, in the air. I definitely do. But at the end of the day, man, and put them sunset emojis in the chat, you guys. I'm telling you, this thing is too vacuum sealed for even one player of his caliber to destroy what we have going on. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. This thing is too airtight, bro. It's too airtight. It's not gonna
it is, but this the thing.
Either
about
you buy in or you're not. Period. And if you're not, bye-bye.
And this the thing, bro. I don't want this to be another player who came to the Raiders and it ends badly. I want this to be that I want us to go back to the old Raiders where people would come here and they would extend their careers, and they would, and then we can't even remember them playing for anyone else. Yeah. That's what I want from Davante Adams, bro. That's what I want for this team. And God damn it, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I want to see it early in the season. I want us to pick up a few wins we ain't supposed to.
You know what's going to happen is Davante's already pissed at the Chargers. You know, he already went on his press run talking about them disrespecting him with the whole Pop-Tart social media thing. Look, we're talking all this right now. Davante's going to have damn near 200 yards receiving and like 2 touchdowns come week 1. Telling you now that there's no one that's going to be able to stop that man. He's excited right now. His first son's being born. You know, right now, I'm not worried about him being at training camp and missing these reps. He is Davante fucking Adams. So we're going to be okay. Salute the Black Sales Sports Talk. Salute my bros. Eddie, y'all think JPJ? No, he will not suit up today. I'm also ready to see the hype about Ramel. Football is back. Let's effing go. Raiders. Not yet, brother. He is not ready to go. Colton is not ready to go. We probably will not see JPJ until maybe the Niners game. And even then, if he does return that late in the game, I don't see him starting. We talked about it the other day. Cody Whitehair, one of those veterans, potentially starting at left guard. So JPJ will not be dressing up today, you guys. He is not ready to go yet. They're being very, very patient with our young pup out of Oregon, man. Salute to DB. Wasted is like a girl coming from a fucked up relationship and now bringing that energy to the new relationship. DB,
I feel attacked, Raider DB. F you. Listen, I am not some scorned bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like what the F is going on here? I'm an effing realist here. I'm a realist. I am a realist, bro. Bro. Great players change the trajectory of a room very easily, bro. What the F are we talking about here? I don't want no TO action going on here. F you.
Salute to the bad bitch known as wasted talent. Salute to Black. Silver Black. First time super chat, man. Both of you guys are badass, man. Salute to you, brother. We appreciate you so much, man. Thank you. And welcome to the channel, King. Well, I've seen you before, but thank you for the super
That's
chat.
my guy. Appreciate it.
Hell yeah. He's always bringing some fire to the chat, man. Salute to LV Maximus, our brother, the official security of Shieldmore, man. Our guy, right. You know what I mean?
You're damn right.
Gifting 5 OLV Raiders Network memberships. Salute to my dog. I'm going to ask you real quick, Wade. So what do you expect out of this offense today? It's going to be very, very vanilla, right? We're probably going to run the football a lot. How many reps do you think Zeus is going to be? Do you think he's going to get full quarter or
I do. He needs one, bro.
He's still like a rookie damn near. I mean, he really hasn't, you know, I know it's year 3, but he's technically still a young kid trying to get his legs under him, right?
Yeah, man. Look, he's a pitch count runner too.
Yeah.
You know him. He's one of them guys you keep feeding him.
Yep.
He breaks that defense down.
Yep.
You know, what I want to see from Zamir White is not necessarily like the dynamic, you know, breakout. And that'd be cool to see that, right? I want to see him punish the Vikings a little bit.
Hell yeah. Definitely, man. I'm expecting a full quarter out of Zeus. I'm expecting Alex Madison, you know, to get some reps out there, returning home to Minnesota where he played, you know, these past few seasons. Salute to the chat. They're hilarious. But I think Dylan's going to get a shit ton of burn today. And like you said, I'm hoping, man, that in the second half, we see a lot of Sincere McCormick and Britton Brown. These guys are talented, man. If you go back and break down their tape at UCLA in San Antonio, these guys, they have what it takes to get it done at the next level. They just haven't had an opportunity to do so. And the thing that sucks is Britton has not been healthy. He was on the IR all year last year. And, you know, with Sincere, he dealt with his injury, was placed on the IRs his entire rookie season. They just haven't had an opportunity to get those reps to prove what they can do. And then you get into training camp right now and you have Lauby out there balling, right? Like, so we're not hearing anything about these guys. We're just not hearing anything. They need to create some type of noise around those guys this preseason, or we may not see our good friend of the show, Sincere McCormick, anymore. We may not see our 7th rounder out of UCLA, Britton Brown. You know what I mean? Yeah. They got to make some noise today.
I mean, Graphk, you know, I think a lot of the reporting that is done at camp is what people see. if somebody really flashes. And I think a lot of it is done based off of the populace of the nation.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a beat writer for this team, you know the thing that's going to get you engagement. We know engagement is a very, very real part of this. I'm not trying to question anybody's integrity or what they do, but I think some of their reps could possibly be missed unless they do some dynamic stuff, because you're focused on certain guys, because there's certain guys that the nation want to know about. They're last year's news.
But that's what I mean, though. Wasted, like if you are those guys that don't really have a lot of energy, you have to make those kind of plays at training camp. Dylan comes in 6th rounder out of New Hampshire, and he's already making noise. Like I watched Sincere very closely at the collegiate level, and he put plays on film where he was doing the same type of stuff in the passing game and in the ground game.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you have to be able to make those kind of plays at training camp, or you're not going to be looked at.
Oh yeah, man. You got to do something to make yourself stand out. And that's a very, very, very real thing, right? But if I'm being honest, how many snaps are being given to these guys?
Yeah. No, I know, because that room is so deep.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, man. Don't listen. That room is as deep as Vanessa Del Rio. And I'm going to be honest with you, man.
Yo, you showed your age, bro. And I'm showing mine because I know what you're talking about.
That was a terrible. Yo, excuse me.
Oh,
I know someone in my life that like my mother or somebody is watching. I am sorry.
Yo, salute to Matt, man. I love the show, gentlemen. Keep doing what you're doing. Raider fans since 82. We're headed in the right direction. Salute to my guy, Matt. Salute to Larry Mullins. Y'all the best Raiders channel. Informative, opinionated, and entertaining, man. That means a lot, my brother. Thank you so much. Yo, salute to Cheese, man. Woke up this morning and the Chucky doll I got hanging up in my Raider room had a black eye. The time is upon us, gentlemen. Raiders! Salute to my guy Cheese Bear, bro. Yo, wasted needs to be stopped. Yo, even now said, you are so wrong. Oh my God. Man.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Del Rio. Oh my God. Man.
Yo, an analogy from the time machine.
Hey, but that was phenomenal, though. I'm here for it, man. Salute to one of our guys that's been around since day one, James Lillard. Hoping Jay Bennett has a good game against the Vikes. This is facts.
Yeah,
another guy, man, that needs to go out there in live reps and prove that he can get it done.
Yo, it's funny because Top Beats brought this up, man. He said he wants to see Ja'Cory Bennett versus Addison.
Ooh, well, Jordan,
I would love that.
Well, he's not. Preseason doesn't count as that game suspension, right? 4-game suspension, I believe, because
I think he can play, bro.
Yeah, he can. He definitely can.
And he should play because Justin Jefferson's not going to be out there.
Yeah.
So I would love to see that. I would love to see that because Addison is a guy who was looking like he could be a wide receiver 1 on certain teams. He's going to
be a top 10 receiver in the next few years.
Yeah, I think they're going back to the Randy Moss and Chris Carter days, or Jake Reed and Chris Carter and stuff like that. Even though Jake Reed was number 1, he was a really, really good receiver next to Chris Carter. Anthony Carter, Chris Carter, way back.
And they have another guy that we love a lot is Hawkinson, TJ Hawkinson, one of the better tight ends in the league, who's going to be a top 5 tight end, potentially here soon if they can figure out the quarterback position. Salute to James. Salute to KC. He said, Googling Vanessa Del Rio.
Don't do it to yourself, Maddie. Maddie, don't do it.
That is hilarious. Salute to KC on a $2 donation. Pierce giving each quarterback a quarter. Any thoughts? We just talked about that, KC. Facts. I believe that's what's going to happen. All 4 guys are going to get a quarter apiece, barring any injuries, God forbid. I do believe it'll start. And let's make our projections here. I think they start with Aiden. And I love what Hondo said, that he thinks that Gardner's going to start because Aiden had the last starter reps the last day at Costa Mesa. So they've been rotating in and out. So it may be Gardner starting the game. But I'm going to go against that. I'm going to say Aiden first quarter with the starters, Minshew second, Anthony Brown Jr., who's been lighting it up at training camp with a few plays here and there with his legs, and then Bradley, our UDFA out of South Alabama in the 4th quarter. What you got?
Yeah, I would say that the Raiders will be better suited, especially, that kind of tips their hand to who has the lead in this.
Yeah.
They say that this is a quarterback competition, but I think in the context of, hey, Aiden, you're not anointed anything. You didn't earn anything.
Yeah.
But we want to give you the job.
Yeah.
You have to show us that we're making the right decision. And I think the Raiders are going to go in that And I think in that mode. And if he doesn't, I think that they're going to keep certain guys on the field to give him that look. But to be real with you, if Aiden O'Connell comes out there without the starters and plays against some of the starters on Minnesota's defense and lights it up with the second level guys, that goes to show you who wins the job for me. So, I mean, I know I'm talking in circles here.
Yeah.
Uncle Hondo is normally on the money, but I'm going to go against Graphk because I am a big supporter of the man with the floppy socks, Mr. Hondo Carpenter. I believe in you, Hondo.
That is very monolithic of you. Where's the talent? And that makes no sense at all.
It doesn't. But it's
LV, man. Wipe them feet, hit them likes. Yeah, you guys get those likes up, man. Pay your bar tabs. It definitely helps us remain in the algorithm on YouTube. Make sure you guys wipe them. Wipe them, wipe them, wipe them. Salute to all the new people here in the chat as well. Wipe them feet and pay your bar tabs means hit them thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel. Salute to our proud sponsor as well, BetUS. This live stream is powered by BetUS. Make sure you guys check out the unique links that we both have tied to that website in the description down below. Let's get some questions in, you guys. A little Q&A before we get out of here. 45 minutes in.
You know what's funny, Grav?
Yeah.
I just wanted to say something real quick, man, before we get into that.
Yes.
I want you guys today, right? There's a lot of action around the NFL.
Yes.
Just going over to BetUS, man. I want you to go on over there, and if you are into sports gambling, check out the myriad of different, bets they have, games. The fact that you get 125% sign-up bonus with up to $2,000 in your first 3 deposits, man. I mean, that's huge, man. Fastest payouts in the industry.
Yeah.
Go on over to BetUS.
Yes.
Please. Because listen, tell them Graphk and or Wasted sent you. Click our links because we need to show them the power of the Wasted Talent Army and the OLV network. We got to show the power, guys. Bring it on home. BetUS.
Salute. Boom. Salute to LM. Graphk and Wasted. Thank you always putting up good content. Can't wait to watch my Raiders play. Go Raiders. And the way you put that in all capitals, I know what you meant, LM. You meant content.
Yes, sir.
Salute to LM, a real one over there, man. Let me see. Eddie says, bro, what happens if Anthony Brown lights up preseason? Phenomenal. Great. He'll probably make the roster and be the third quarterback. Yeah. There's no way that he's going to be over Aiden O'Connell or Gardner Minshew in this depth chart.
No,
so,
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't see Anthony Brown, a metric where Anthony Brown becomes out the starter from this. I think when you're the third quarterback on a roster, the metric to you starting is injuries.
Yes.
It is.
And think about it.
It's a borderline steaming Willie Beeman situation.
And when he gets out there, he'll probably be facing a few 3s, 4s, 5s. You know what I'm saying? So I'm expecting Anthony Brown to display that full athleticism that he has. His skill set is different, but he'll be playing probably against a bunch of 3s and 4s by the time he comes in. But maybe game 3, Niners, maybe Anthony Brown gets a shit ton of reps wasted. At that point, we already know who our quarterback is. Maybe we see a little bit more out of him. You never know. But I'm excited to watch him today because I keep hearing good things about him at camp. You know what I mean? And I'm excited about it. Once again, 3 quarterbacks who do 3 different things. It's going to be fun to watch these guys put their full skill sets on display today against the Minnesota Vikings out there in Indianapolis. Salute to Top Beats, gifting 10 Raider Nation Unlimited Wasted Talent membership. Salute to the new guys out there in the Wasted Talent Army. And also salute to our brother Top Beats, one of the Mob Fathers and GOATs. And salute to the GOAT himself also, Hug D's, gifting 5 OLV Raiders Network memberships. Salute to our brothers, family, our Mob Fathers that control the chat. Salute to our guys. And salute to all the new members. Green Dot Gang, Get Off My Lawn Gang. Salute. We're going to have a lot going on this season. So, yeah, man, thank you guys. And if you guys missed out on those memberships, the links are pinned up top.
And there's 5 more, too. My brother, Yeti Strain of Smoke 'em Records, just gifted 5 Raider Nation Unlimited memberships. Thank you for making the Wasted Talent Army grow in droves, my brother. Appreciate you.
There you go. And Yeti is definitely another one of the GOATs over here who steps up since Devontae's out. Ben, I mean, look, bro, you're going to see potentially Jacoby out there, and he's been one of the better players in training camp. He's absolutely been killing it. You're going to see him as the wide receiver 1 if he starts. If Antonio Pierce sticks to the script of what he said, you'll see Jacoby out there as wide receiver 1. But, I mean, I'm assuming you're going to see a lot of Trey Tucker. I'm assuming that you're going to see a lot of Christian Wilkerson, another guy that has been killing it at training camp, and Ramel Keaton as well. And Guyton, no longer on the PUP. The other day had a great day at training camp as well. So you're going to see a mix of all those guys out there. And hopefully we see some Tulu Griffin too. Our other UDFA that, that could potentially return kicks for us. Wasted. We talked a lot about him as well going into our first preseason game. Yeah, Yeti, my dog, appreciate you, brother. As always, salute to all the new members because of our brother Yeti Strain of Smoking Records. Salute to Larry DM on a $10 special as well. I just want to see the man that Nick Saban described as an effing problem play today. Brock Bowers. Yes.
Yo, this just in. John Hernandez, Vinny Boncier reporting that AOC is getting a start today. Uncle Hondo with the bang zoom. Uncle Hondo was right.
No.
You gotta give it to him. Shout out to Uncle Hondo.
No, he was wrong. I was right.
The F are you talking about?
Hondo said Gardner was going to start.
Gardner. Oh, yeah, you were right.
It hurts to say that, Wasted. I know it does. No, it hurts. It hurts every time I'm right, and that's a lot. Wasted just dies a little bit inside. I love it.
No. Listen, Graphk, look, we gotta have the we can't agree with every damn thing. Listen, sometimes you gotta go against the grain. Something. Who cares?
I'm right even when I'm wrong. Can't get right. Hey, man.
That's pretty much how I feel. Yo, I was hanging with Hondo, man. Listen, Hondo said you're unceremoniously blocked, Hondo. You let me down. F out of here, Hondo.
Uncle Hondo. I gotta hit him up, man. We're gonna get him on the show here.
Yeah,
soon.
shout out to Uncle Hondo, man.
Salute to our brother Ty Davis, man. Hope you and the family are out there. Good, brother. Quick note: the game will be on Stream East too. Yes, Stream East. I have Sling TV, so it's on there as well on the NFL Network. And Dofu, it's all over the place, you guys.
I have NFL season ticket, so I'm not
okay. Just go ahead and I'm rich. I have all the money in the world.
Yo, no, I'm not rich. Hey, listen, Mo Money. Let me tell you something, Mo Money. You are cruising for unceremonious. F out of here, Mo Money.
Talk that shit, Mo Money. Salute to my guy, man, Justin Churchill, as well, my brother. If you guys have not checked out his work, he is one of the best writers out there in Raider Nation, man. If you guys are not on Twitter, or if you are on Twitter, go follow our guy, Justin Churchill. Puts in great work out there, man. Let me see. He said, no monkey business. Salute to MGs. It's on NFL Network. Facts.
Yeah, man. Like, are they playing it? You know the thing with NFL Network, man. They a lot of times, man, they don't do the replay on the Raider ones.
I love this. Once again, Wasted is wrong. Preseason games aren't on Sunday ticket.
No, I just want to say that I got season ticket.
Yeah, I told you was trying to step, bro.
That was just for you, Graphk.
Man, bro.
For you, bro.
See how I hate how much I know this dude, bro. I knew he was. You know what I mean? You know what, man? Just because you said that, I'm about to go buy that shit, man. Yo, salute to everybody here. Wipe them feet, y'all. Hit them thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, man, hit that subscribe button on both channels. Salute to our brother Hug D's. Yo, I got to break down the money spent on keeping y'all members. I'm either real special or epically irresponsible. I think a mixture of both, Hug.
Yes.
Real
yes,
talk.
sir. Yes, sir.
But you do know that we definitely appreciate everything you do for our channels, brother. Real
definitely,
talk.
Bro. The mod
I'm gonna be real. Hug and Top and LV and all these guys, Jason, our brothers, they all set the tone for the channel, man. So they hold the chat down, definitely. A little bit of both, though. Definitely a little bit of recklessness. Salute the time, man. NFL ticket. Old man, bougie as hell.
Nah, bro. I'm in Jersey. Ty, I'm in Jersey. What the F am I gonna? How am I gonna watch? How can I have a Raider channel, right? And be a Raider fan? I don't really spend a lot of money on myself, bro. I spend it like now. Graphk knows. Yeah, I got 3 women in my house. I spend a lot of money on my wife and my daughters.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that I'm like, I don't give a damn what the hell going on. I'm watching my Raiders. F that. That's the reason why I don't do live streams.
I don't think y'all realize how many times Wasted has called me coming home from work and said, bruh, all these boxes on my doorstep. It's probably like about 3-4 times a week. So
yes.
Yeah. So,
I can see it right on the Ring doorbell camera. I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
We don't get to
party here.
Yeah, we don't get to enjoy any of it. Salute to
that's right. ALV, Wasted the cheer dad. He broke. You damn right, man. Yo, bro, we literally had a credit card. I'm glad my daughters are like aging out of it now because we had a credit card traveling all around the country, taking them to cheer competitions. And
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Salute to Robert Hicks, another one of the GOATs over here, man, gifting 5 OLV Raiders Network memberships. Salute to all the new members in the building because of our brother Hicks. Salute. If you guys want to become a member, hit the link that's pinned up top. Both of us have our own memberships. If you guys would like to join, salute to LM is glazed, country thick like leatherwood. Pause.
Whoa, not the country thickness. That was a dark era in our history over here.
Yo, salute to our little bro, Raiders.scout, bro. That was he was reading the NFL. What was it? It was
a scouting report on
Alex
Leatherwood.
He was country thick. Country thick, you guys.
That's crazy. Yeah. Listen, y'all. The competitive cheer is my girls.
He said my wife's the cheer coach. But
my girls, man. Same thing. They did competitive cheer. They helped since they was really little. So yeah, trust me.
Raider Ryan, yes, I will be live for the game. Wasted is he's too superstitious for this, so he will not be live with me. He's gonna watch me do this by myself. A terrible friend, terrible human being, terrible. The baddest duo in the nation. Sometimes, Niles. Sometimes it's the baddest duo in the nation.
Yo, this guy, man.
Tell your right hand leave you high and dry and shit.
Hey, man,
live stream
what you want me to do here, bro? This guy, look, man, you guys gotta understand something, man. On Sundays, that is the day that I have to do everything. I'm at work all week. I got to do everything on Sunday. I am not listening.
Saturday today? Isn't it Saturday today?
Yeah, well, Saturday, I have things to do today.
Hey, Joe Nation, terrible friend, terrible human being, bro.
I will be watching the game while I do things around my home.
Hey, Big Mike, check your text, man. I know
Get that out of here.
You're one of my better friends that I have, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't cut my grass and do all those things.
Yeah, man.
Justin,
stupid, handsomest duo in the nation. Pause. Justin, no, don't do it.
Don't do it. Get the F out of here with that, Justin.
Salute to Niles, our sis. I want to give you your flowers to the baddest duo in the nation. We always appreciate you, sis.
Appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Let me get these supers in real fast, y'all. Big Mike.
Time now.
Salute to Die Hard Raider. It's finally Raiders football today. About to have that black and gray all over the field, black and silver all over the field, as well as Wasted on my YouTube. Shout out to the GOATs, y'all. Salute to our guy, man, Die Hard Raider. Appreciate you, brother. Salute to Raider, Jimmy, Docs, and Wasted, the GOATs of this Raider content.
Salute. My content.
And salute, man, our brother Top Beats. He's probably in the gym pushing iron right now as he's gifting 10 OLV Raiders Network.
Top Beast be lifting the whole Smith machine. He lifted weights
the
and
whole
the
shit
machine with him.
Yeah, I think the last time I seen him post a video, he actually took the Planet Fitness logo home with him. Like real shit. Just had that shit tied to his,
Top Beast over there playing around with 350. He playing with 350.
Yeah.
Like,
facts.
Boom. So I like to tell all of y'all, man. All of y'all who talk slick to Top Beats, I'm trying to tell you something. That is not the one. He ain't the 1, the 2, the 3,
nah.
the 4, the 5.
Nuh-uh. Leave that man alone. Leave that man alone. Salute to Graphk, Top, our brother, once again. Y'all definitely made this offseason go by fast. Appreciate the work y'all put in, man. My brother, man. Graham, we love you, brother. Thank you so much. You already know, man. Salute. Appreciate you guys for rocking with us all off season, man.
Congratulations too, Graham Cam. Real rap.
Dick, because I'm a dick. Don't like my view. Don't care. We need some offense today.
Bro.
I think that was
that's insanity.
I think that was offensive enough. I truly do. You know what I mean?
I wasn't even gonna read that, man. Shout out to you, Graphk.
Yeah, hey man. You know what I mean? Salute. Hey, I seen it on mine. It says coming up next, Raiders and Vikings. It's on there, bro. Unless it's like because of a local situation where you are. I'm looking at my TV right now saying it's coming up next, Raiders and Vikings. So let me see. Yes, T-Wade, baby. We back, baby. Yes, we
sir.
back.
Yes, sir.
Get a couple more questions in. We're about to hit an hour, you guys.
I want to give a shout out. So I want to give a shout out to my Aunt Cheryl too. She's down. She's in the hospital. You know what I mean?
Prayers.
I told you about Auntie, man. When I came back from Egypt, this things. Shout out to her, yo. That's another thing that I need to go do today too, bro. Shout out to Auntie, man.
Yes, man. Salute to Auntie, man. Prayer hands in the chat if you guys can. You already know. Salute to Gio in the building. Graphk Bowers touchdown for sure today. I'm telling you, I'm calling it now. You know what? Let's do some bold takes today. On the way out, you guys. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Let's just have some fun and do some bold takes. I think it's kind of easy to say that Brock's gonna get a touchdown. I got Brock with a teddy.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't. I have Ramel Keaton.
Ooh.
And I also have Dylan Labe with a touchdown.
Two of them. Dealing with two. One run, one in the passing game.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't think Brock's gonna play enough to get a tutty, man.
I think that Antonio's gonna have him out there playing, man. I do. I think that Brock's gonna see a full quarter. I think he's gonna be out there, and I think that he may get a tutty. But I got Dylan with two of them.
Yeah, because he's gonna be out there long. Those other guys, they're playing for everything, bro. It's all on the line for them. This is lower round draft pick. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I see, man.
Hey, why not, man? Our guy Trey Taylor with a pick. What's up?
Yo, look, man, I can see that. Yo, and I also see
MJ with one too.
MJ too, man. He's a magnet for the ball, bro. He always has been that, and I don't think that's gonna change.
Yeah, I'll say if we do come up with two picks, I got MJ Devonshire and I got Trey with one. If we do come up with two turnovers, what else, man? I got, you know what? Janarius Robinson, a sack and a half. Pause.
Listen, you know, I would hope that we all have a sack, but the thing is
well, not all of us.
Yeah. Well, all right, but you know, when we talk about we live in that Y life, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I want to give a shout out real quick to JPJ's dad. Salute to my guy James Powers in the building, becoming a member. Salute to my guy, bro. I appreciate you.
Shout out to
and
him.
I still got to put together that special a shirt. What is it? The sleeveless.
Las Vegas joint.
Yeah, I got to get that OakLosVegas joint over to my boy James Powers, man. So salute to my guy. Hey, and I'm hoping and praying, you guys. We've been talking so much about JPJ, hoping that he's back very, 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 very soon. Because I was excited to see him in preseason, man. So salute to our guy James Powers in the building, the guy that I've been talking to on Twitter. Him and his mother are, man, two of the greatest people you ever meet in your life. Now, if this is another James Powers, my apologies, but I'm assuming that it is JPJ's dad. So salute to you, James. If you guys want to become a member, hit the links. It's up top. And once again, salute to Yeti on gifting 5 wasted talent memberships once again. Salute to Joe Nation. Which later round rookies do you guys want to see? I think we talked about it, Joe.
Covered that, Joe. The great and powerful
Dylan Laube, Trey Taylor. Those are the guys that I want to see cook today, my guy.
And please skip over Big Mike. Go sit in the freaking corner with that effing nonsense. The F is wrong with you, Big Mike.
Raider Ryan, not today. I think we'll see a few during the season, but I don't believe we'll see one today. You want to answer that too, Wasted?
Hey, man, I would love to see one, but I don't see us getting one of those today.
Yeah.
We don't have anybody that explosive. Hopefully somebody proves to be that explosive. Yo, shout out to the great and powerful Walt.
Is Walt back in the bill? I thought he was still doing his mock draft.
Yo, Walt's done with his mock draft. He is done with his mock draft. He is smoking boneless chicken and boneless pork. Alfredo. Shout out to the great and powerful Walt.
Yes, man. Salute to my guy. I don't know. Solomon, is this your first super? I could have swore we've seen your name a million times, my brother. But if it is, thank you so much, man. And we appreciate you, bro. Salute to you, man. Salute to James. Wasted got an elephant memory with a Jake Reed sighting. Where's the Sammy White and Chuck Foreman memories?
Shout out to my guy, James Lillard. Man.
Yo, that's hilarious, bro. Salute to James, one of the OGs over here, man. Yeah, Walt. Hey, Walt, you done with your 2023 mock draft yet?
Shout out to the get off my lawn general Walt, man. That's my guy, man.
Salute to one of the greatest names in YouTube history, period, point blank, the end. It doesn't really get too much better than a perk angle. Can't wait to overreact over one game and switch up the next game. Real football is back, baby.
Yo, he called us. Yo, bro, you just called us all out. That's what we do. Yeah. We overreact to one game.
Oh, look, man, I'm not, though, man. It's preseason. We're going to have some fun. You know what I mean? And to be real with you, I really believe in this team, man, just like you do. Like we really believe in what they're building right now. So
yeah,
look, we're gonna take our L's here and there, you guys. It's gonna happen, but it's how you come back from that and pile up those W's, man.
Culture wins out. The foundation of a great program is being built this year in real time, and that's what I want to continue to see throughout the season. you can take your bumps and your bruises here and there, right?
Yeah.
We're going to see things that we might need to improve. But as a whole, man, if 90% of the team is kind of solidified, that's a great win for us as fans.
Yes. Let's get a couple questions in before we get out of here, you guys.
The most AOC MVP incoming, man. Yo,
it's not a show without that.
That man is manifesting right now, bro. He is manifesting, and I'm here for it.
Ron Justice, did we miss something, brother? I'm
scrolling up now too. I'm scrolling up now. The great Ron Justice is in a place.
I'm looking right now, man. Salute to our guy. You know we would never do you like that deliberately, bro. We're trying to look for it right now. But you know what? I can't find it. But if you can, just put it in the chat right now. I'll find it. I got you. I promise we'll read it. All right. Salute to the most, though. It's not a show without the most coming in here with the Aiden O'Connell talk. So that's
right, man. That is right.
Top Beats, man. Yo, Raider Nation need a score prediction. 27-14. Raiders sound off.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds about right. I mean, and like I said before, the Vikings haven't won a preseason game in 5 years, and it really doesn't matter. But I can see the Vikings, scoring some points because of them putting in McCarthy and playing him, for a long time. Sam Darnold is a guy who's been a starter in this league as well, too. But I see the Vikings coming unglued because they're not. I don't think they're going to have Aaron Jones playing a lot. You're not going to have Jefferson playing a lot. I don't think Jordan Addison is going to play a lot. Hawkinson.
I got 17-10 Raiders. 17-10.
17. I have a little bit more with the Raiders, man, because the Raiders, I think we're a little deeper than people give us credit for.
Okay.
Listen,
I'm lying because I already said 3 TDs. I'll go 21-10. 21-10.
Thank you. And then look, we have so much competition. We got so much competition. So to individual players within a team construct, they're playing like this is the Super Bowl. Their careers are on.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's not that way in Minnesota, but I think their roster, from inside out is a little more solidified. They got some vets and stuff over there that kind of have their spot more locked down. And with the Raiders, the Raiders have so many young players. That's why I think the Raiders are going to come out here and show up and show out.
Just as we'll be live. Well, I'll be live in 45 minutes for the game. So stay tuned. Salute to Justin.
Hold on.
Salute to LBC. Been out for a while, but nice to see y'all again. Raiders football is back. Talk that talk, my brother. Salute to you on a $10 special. We appreciate you. Fire ass default picture too, man. I love that.
Shout out to that, man.
Yeah, man. Let me see. Anything you want to say on the way out, man?
Nah, man. Look, go Raiders. Have a great live stream. You might have a wasted talent sighting. And also everybody in the chat, man, just remember to pay attention to the individual battles and not the outcome of the game. Like really pay attention to the trenches, pay attention to the offensive line, man, pay attention to the defensive line, pay attention, go and zero in and watch the corner. Like watch these wide receivers, like really watch them work. Like take your notes because that's gonna make for a great time when we all come back together and break this game down.
You know what?
Take your notes, guys.
Let's leave on this. I'm going to name 3 players. You name 3 players, okay? That need a big game today. I know it's maybe, overreaction and it's because it's preseason 1, right? But 3 players, 3 of them that need a big day today. I'll start, then you go one. We'll go back and forth on the 3, okay? Tyree Wilson. I'm saying right now he needs to have a big game today. And if he's not out there a ton, then that means that they're already looking at him as a guy that's going to play a lot for us this upcoming season. He'll still be a rotational guy inside out, but Tyree Wilson is the first guy that I have that needs to have a big game today for us.
I think Jacorian Bennett needs to have a great game because DeCameron Richardson is on his heels. He definitely needs to have a great game.
Okay. Aiden O'Connell needs to have a big game.
I mean, that goes without saying, right?
I'm cheating, man. I'm playing it safe here because
and also, who needs to have a big game? Sam Webb to stay on his roster.
Ooh, an interesting name. Okay, I like that. My third name is Zeus. He has to take advantage of the reps you have, even if it's a series, 2 series. Take advantage of the reps.
I disagree because he's kind of like he's one of those guys who kind of has been anointed the starter. I think no matter what, I think he's going to be the starter.
I do too. But I'm saying,
if he were to lose that spot, he will lose it in the middle of the season, not in the beginning of the season, right? But there's another guy that nobody's talking about that needs to have a big game to stay in the consciousness of the Raider coaching staff. This is Byron Young.
Yeah.
Byron Young is a guy who's been flashing in practice. He needs to solidify that with a strong game in preseason so they can put him more into the rotation because Adam Butler's for real.
Yeah.
Christian Wilkins is for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you want to be that guy, because we have a log jam at defensive tackle.
Definitely.
Right?
Yeah, you're right.
He's that guy, man.
Keep an eye on Tommy Eichenberg and Amari Burney as well, you guys. I think at this point, they already have, Spill, Divine, and Luke Masterson as those 1, 2, 3 linebackers at this point. But Tommy and Amari Burney, they need a big preseason. I'm expecting Tommy to be one of our guys of the future, period. But they need to have a big preseason moving forward to kind of build up.
And also, too, Walt brought this up. Shout out to Walt, Chris Smith. Chris Smith is a guy who could be on the outside looking in if he doesn't flash. Because I've heard nothing about Chris Smith. Only thing, and they said the safety group as a whole has been flashing, right? Mm-hmm. There are 4 guys that are going to be here. Paul Miles going to be here. Yeah. Merrick and Epps goes without saying, right? Yeah. Look, then, that 4th guy, right? Is it Jaden Grant?
Go Trey.
Is it Trey, right? I think Trey was drafted. He's going to be here. Mm-hmm. So if they're going to carry 5 guys, this is a battle between Grant and Smith. And from the things that we've heard, Grant's the guy. Chris Smith got to show up.
Definitely, man. Once again, you guys, salute to everybody here in the building. I will be live doing a watch party for the game in about 45 minutes, you guys. So stay tuned for that. Raider football is back. And we are hyped, and we will be live every single day covering our favorite team in sports, our Las Vegas Raiders. Salute to everybody in the building. Wipe them feet, pay your bar tabs on the way out. Also, salute to BetUS. Also, go to OakLosVegas.com. Get you guys some merch. Wastage is on the way. I'm going to keep saying that until it's here, but he has some shirts on the way, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, you guys, we love you. We appreciate y'all. And hopefully, next time Wasted, you see everybody, we got a dub.
I hope so too. And also, I need you guys to do me a favor. It's up in the chat. Going over to menoforder.com. Go get yourself all your supplements for the Get Off My Lawn game for your mind, your body, your spirit, and your sleep patterns. Going over to menoforder.com. And this show has been powered by BetUS. I got to stop saying Bet. I'm sorry. I screwed up BetUS.
BetUS.
It's powered by BetUS. Like a life depended on it. Y'all have a great day.
Yes. See y'all in a minute, y'all.
Peace.
That's what I'm talking about.